Well, hey neighbors, welcome to the Shed Shop. This edition of Thank You Neighbor, Chainsaw Redeemer has been stung by a wasp and is fading out, and we'll be signing off, neighbors. So this will be the last Thank You Neighbor. Okay, I'm so sorry, neighbors. I'm dying. The wasp has gotten me. It's swelling up real bad, neighbors. I don't know what to do. I won't make it. I'm just kidding, neighbors, but it hurts. You want to know how I got stung by a wasp? Stay tuned for this Thank You Neighbor. We're going to try and keep it under 5 minutes, you guys, but there's a little bit of a story, damn it. I know my Thank You Neighbors are real short, but not this one. Hey, listen. Why the hell am I drawing a blank? Subscriber Adam Hayes. I don't know the damn numbers at the end of your name, but it's still Adam Hayes on the YouTube. Thank you for buying my CHIT Neighbor. You guys, the 266 has sold to a subscriber. Damn it, where's your saw, neighbor? Here's your saw down here on the floor, neighbor. That's how much I care about your saw. I got the CHIT on the floor. Here's your saw, Adam. We're going to work on that kill switch and everything as soon as I'm done with this video. We'll see if that's that other part of that coil, because I never replaced the OEM. I don't know what the second part is called. It's some kind of relay type deal situation that's on a lot of older saws. I don't know what the separate part is called, neighbor. It's the one you actually sent me the picture of. That's the part that I kept the OEM part of. The thing on eBay you sent me. And so it might be that, but we'll figure out what's wrong with it. So thank you, neighbor, for buying my CHIT, which leads to thank you, neighbor Kyle. You guys, again, yeah, I'm mentioning neighbor Kyle again, damn it. Why? Well, some of you already know my central AC went out again in my house as soon as neighbor Kyle helped me put in my window AC in my CHIT shop. Okay? Neighbor Kyle does HVAC for a living. And his wife just had heart surgery yesterday. And my AC went out the day before yesterday. And I didn't want to ask neighbor Kyle to help me, because it's what he does for a living. I don't mind accepting his help in the other ways he helps me. The CHIT is swelling up bad, neighbors. It's traveling up my arm. But when it comes to your profession, it's a little bit different. But anyways, I thought it was my fan. And I'm glad I did call neighbor Kyle, because I'd have spent $100 on a damn fan that I didn't damn need, neighbors. That's what would have happened. But I called him. I said, can you help me not buy the wrong fan? And he said, well, that might not be your problem. It might be your capacitor. And I'll be damned if neighbor Kyle wasn't right. But he came right over in the wet weather not long after I called him and fixed my AC. Now, I've paid neighbor Kyle what I feel is a fair wage. He was happy, so I'm happy. And I'm going to trust him that if I didn't pay him a fair wage, he just said, no, man, you're doing me dirty. And so, essentially, you guys, it's just a thank you. It's my AC's out, and here this man says, fine, I'm not even going to tell you that I'm charging you. We'll talk about it when I get there. And, you know, he said pay him whatever he thinks is fair besides the parts. I got to pay for the parts no matter what. But pay him what I think is fair. And a lot of times, that's what I like to do. I know my neighbor customers don't like that, but I'm like, you pay me what you think is a fair wage. What do you think is fair for 4 hours on that saw when you're a mechanic and couldn't fix your own saw? You know, you pay me what you think is fair. I like to give people a chance to be fair, you know. And if you're uncertain, ask. Say, is this enough? Because my thing is, just because somebody makes a certain amount of money does not mean that, Adam, neighbor, I'll read your message when I'm done with this, damn it, okay? Your saw's here. And I know I told you, actually, watch out for this video. Because right when I just texted you, damn it, was right before I started recording this. Isn't that some CHIT, neighbors? Isn't that amazing as you watch this, Adam and Kyle? You were just at my house, damn it. Anyways, so essentially, if you're not sure, ask. Because just because somebody charges $125 an hour doesn't mean that that is a fair wage. And just because somebody only makes $10 an hour doesn't mean that is a fair wage. They might be worthy of $20 an hour, and that $125 an hour job you might think is only worth $5 an hour. Who knows? But be fair with your friends. If they're in a business and they help you out, neighbors, make sure you communicate that you're not doing them dirty. Okay, you should pay them their wage. Now, again, sometimes we use what we have as a skill to help others, and that's fine too. But don't take advantage of it. And so, essentially, that's about it. I just want to say thank you, neighbor Adam, for buying my stuff. Thank you, neighbor Daryl Johnson there, for all your active comments. Thank you, neighbor Rob Weaver. Says he wants to buy some of my CHIT too. And so, all my subscribers that message me and text me and stuff, y'all, thank you, neighbors. Because guess what? I'm about to keep watching some filthy, foul, disgusting fucking chainsaws. And I did y'all dirty. I said I was going to continue with the 240 yesterday, a bunch of you. I told you in privates. Well, guess what? It's still sitting there unwashed. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to wash that saw. I'm going to do a video of it. And so when you see me wearing this gray t-shirt, and my background is over here, neighbors. I'm going to turn over here is where you'll see me washing this saw. I'm going to confess some sins. But first, I had to get this wonderful, beautiful CHIT out of the way. So again, thank you, all you guys. Rob Weaver, Kyle, Adam Hayes for buying my CHIT. And everybody else. I mean, there's so many. Jonathan Luna, I think all you guys. You guys are all great. You guys are keeping me encouraged, keeping me motivated, keeping me sober. And so I'm going to keep going. And I'm excited again. I got my massage today. I'm still in agonizing pain. But because you guys buy my CHIT, I'm hopeful that I'll find a solution to my scar tissue pain. My scar on my back is real big, you guys. And I have discovered recently that the scar tissue is the cause of a lot of my pain. It's not my muscles. And that's why it feels different than the typical muscle pain. And so I said I was going to try and keep it 5 minutes, neighbors. We're at 7, damn it. And that's what you get, okay? So thank you, neighbors. I love you, neighbors. All 8 billion of you. And remember, be kind to one another. Why? Because we're all facing battles, damn it. Chainsaw Redeemer's AC's been out for 3 days, and it's been 90 degrees in his damn house, and his uncle's doing him dirty, and his saws are cursed, and everything else. But when people are nice to you, when your life is shit, it makes it a little easier to live your shitty life. Encouraged and happy and excited and not give up. So I love you guys, goddammit. Let's get to work.